It seems like we finally understand why Remy Ma has been so upset about Papoose and Clarissa Shields' relationship. Word on the street is that ES, the black captain, has already been unfaithful to her. After the drama from last year, things between Remy and Easy don't seem to be improving, and from what we can tell, Papoose isn't feeling sorry for her. In fact, he's been mocking her for getting cheated on after cheating on him herself. It looks like we might be in for another major confrontation between these two, so hold on to your wigs. Let's break this down. By now, most of you probably know this, but it's still pretty shocking that Papoose and Remy's love story ended the way it did. He loved her so deeply that he even risked his own freedom, attempting to smuggle a skeleton key to her while she was in jail, all to be close to her, even though authorities tried to stop him. When he saw her, Papoose decided to marry Remy while she was still incarcerated. The catch? They couldn't marry in person due to the restrictions, so they ended up tying the knot over the phone. If that's not true love, then what is? Once she was released, they held a real wedding ceremony, blending their families together. Remy had a child from a previous relationship, while Papoose had 3 kids before meeting her, and together they created a big, happy family. Then, in 2018, they welcomed a daughter together, and on paper, everything seemed perfect. However, people started questioning their relationship after Father's Day 2023 came and went without a public acknowledgement from Remy to Papoose. This was unusual because in the past, she never missed an opportunity to praise him for being an amazing husband and father. She often made it clear how strong their love was and how perfect their family dynamic was. So, when she stayed silent on a day that was practically made for a heartfelt tribute, fans began to wonder if something was wrong. What really had people talking was when Papoose posted a family photo for Father's Day, but Remy was noticeably absent, along with her other child from a previous relationship. He captioned it, "Family is everything." This led many to question why Remy wasn't in the photo and left comments like, "Normally, I'd see Remy in the picture. What's going on? Where is she?" Some people even said Papoose had married a woman who was never truly in love with him, while he, on the other hand, had been blindly in love with her. It was clear to many that things weren't as perfect as they seemed. Something seemed off, but no one truly understood the extent of the issues, until rumors began circulating that Remy had been cheating with none other than Easy the Block Captain. The news was shocking, not just because Remy and Papoose always appeared to be rock solid, but because Easy and Papoose ran in the same circles. The idea that he would cross a line and secretly be involved with Remy behind Papoose's back left everyone in shock. Unsurprisingly, Papoose didn't take the betrayal lightly. Word on the street was that things got intense between him and Easy at an industry event, with reports claiming that Papoose didn't just confront Easy, he knocked him out. Easy, however, tried to brush off the incident, mocking the situation on social media and even attempting to deny the fight ever happened. It seemed like people were hoping something bad would happen to him. Of course, it was the usual mix of men and women hating, but he reminded them they should get their facts straight before talking. In another tweet, he said he wasn't bothered by the rumors or false stories, because being who he is, he understands. However, when he saw people celebrating as if something had happened to him, that crossed a line. He went on to say, "I don't care about anyone anymore, we're not friends, and I'm fine with it." Eventually, he called out Papoose, asking him to set the record straight, saying, "Real men do real things, right, Pap? Your move. Clear these rumors up before I handle it." He also mocked the idea of asking Papoose to clear the air when he was allegedly cheating on his wife. Papoose didn't respond, nor did he try to clear up the rumors, but Remy stepped in to address it herself. She tweeted, "I want to apologize to everyone who was disappointed tonight because we couldn't get 3 full rounds from all the opponents. I tried. And please stop with the Easy and Pap lies, there's no truth to it. Chrome is back at it. See you all in August." The real turning point in all of this was Papoose's silence. Anyone who had followed their relationship knew that he was always fiercely loyal to Remy, never hesitating to defend her, no matter the situation. So when people started attacking her over the cheating rumors and he didn't step in to shut it down, it spoke volumes. It was completely out of character for him, and it made many believe that the rumors must be true. Let's be real for a second. If there was no truth to the rumors, the old Papoose would have been the first to speak out and put an end to it. He was the type of man who always praised Remy, saying things like a man must honor his queen and consider her perspective in all things. His motto was, happy wife, happy life. So Papoose's silence spoke louder than any words could have. By refusing to defend Remy, he made a statement without even saying a thing, and at that point, people were convinced that the rumors weren't just rumors. If there was any lingering doubt, it disappeared when Remy and Easy stepped into the cup battle rap arena against Geek Gotti. Let me tell you, things got real heated right after Gotti grabbed the mic. If you're familiar with rap battles, you know that nothing is off limits. Rappers go for the jugular. And Gotti didn't hold back. Instead of just throwing small jabs, he went straight for the heart, calling out Remy for cheating on Papoose with Easy.
I don't give a you fucking this just till you stop screwing the business. If I found out you were in the help, that could really ruin your image. We're talking Barack and Michelle, Pap and Rim. It's us. Y'all the poster child symbol for black love.
The way Gotti put it made it seem like the whole situation was an open secret, with people talking about the drama for a while. But Gotti didn't stop there. He went on to tear into Remy, harshly calling her out for cheating on Papoose after he had stayed loyal to her for so many years.
In every interview, he showed his admiration and tell the world how he think his woman the greatest. They held you down in prison for 6 years.
The most surprising part of this is that Easy didn't even attempt to deny the rumors. He basically confirmed them.
You know who I'm fucking with that. You want to know the details? It's on the details. If you heard it, something to me over a female and he ain't dead, it's probably because I still got the female.
Side pieces these days are getting bolder, louder, and more daring by the day. While Papoose never publicly addressed the drama, he decided to quickly move on with a new woman, Claressa Shields. The boxer, yes. Now, this situation got even messier, because Claressa and Remy actually knew each other. In fact, Claressa had been messaging Remy before things started heating up between her and Papoose. But to be fair, Papoose and Easy the Block Captain also knew each other, so I guess it was a bit of tit for tat. Just when it seemed like the drama was dying down, word on the street was that Papoose had officially moved on, and his relationship with Claressa was getting serious. Normally, you'd think Remy wouldn't have much to say, considering she was the one involved in the scandal. But no, she's not taking it well at all. Sources claim she's been spiraling, throwing shade, speaking recklessly, and making it clear she's not going down without a fight. Hopefully a figurative one, because she definitely doesn't want to face Claressa in the ring. Apparently, Remy's been hinting that if things don't go her way, she's ready to squabble. But if Remy's in a relationship with Easy, why is she so worked up about her ex moving on? It probably has a lot to do with how well things seem to be going between Papoose and Claressa. I mean, Claressa recently expressed her love for Papoose and hinted that if he ever asked, she'd say yes to being with him.
I strongly believe that sometimes people need to fight it out. Because talking doesn't do it. Sometimes you can talk. Like if it's certain situations, you could talk to a person, you express how you feel, they express how they feel, and y'all come to a mutual agreement that y'all either don't agree or, you might start seeing it from another person's point of view. When it gets to the level, or when you deal with people that, like, sometimes how I used to be, I don't even want to hear that shit. I don't give a fuck how you felt. I don't care what you thought. What's up? What we doing? And that's where I come in. She said, you ain't have a fight in recent times. You really not ready for this work. She said, it's natural. She don't have to. It's not even like talking about fighting. Sometimes people be needing fucking hands put on them. And I love boxing. It's one of my favorite sports. I just never could.
Yeah, that's why I said I love him. I love having his support. You know what I'm saying? His support is like very, very different from what I've had in the past, and how he speaks to me and stuff is very different. There you go. We deserve each other. But I don't know. It's kind of one of those things. I was like, I want to keep him all to myself. I didn't really.
It seems like the feelings and actions are mutual because Papoose wasn't hesitant to show her off, which definitely made Remy upset. She had been trying to stir up trouble between Papoose and Clarissa for a while. For instance, last year, she exposed their relationship and tried to make it look like Papoose was only using Clarissa and didn't truly care about her. She leaked texts Clarissa sent to him in which she expressed frustration, saying that if Papoose couldn't at least sleep on the phone with her or be present, it shouldn't be a big deal for him to check in and let her know he made it home safely. The messages gave the impression that Clarissa felt Papoose wasn't as invested in the relationship. Remy mocked her for this, calling Papoose foolish for falling asleep on the phone with Clarissa, all while she was in his house, and refusing to leave. She even mentioned that Papoose was supposed to be a world champion boxer, but acted scared and hung up as soon as she heard Remy's voice. Remy then threatened to spill everything, including that Clarissa wasn't the only one involved. Remy also accused Clarissa of running a smear campaign against her, claiming that Clarissa's publicity team had been spreading fake stories about her to make her look bad and Papoose like a saint. Remy said she begged Papoose to address the rumors, but he kept telling her to remain silent. She was frustrated and revealed that Papoose had told her he'd never sleep with Clarissa because he thought she was unattractive, adding that she had seen everything and was now ready to expose it to the world. To add more fuel to the fire, Remy leaked more texts where it seemed like Clarissa was begging Papoose for even the smallest amount of attention. "I'm not happy, but I'm all right. I'ma stop. Don't want to stress you more than you already are. So I'm going to just stop. How I feel is not warranted. I'm just tired of talking to you and you not hearing me. So I can't thank you for your honesty. Though that's always the best option you going to do, whatever you feel you want to do. I won't say, nothing else. I ask for gifts. I'm tripping. I express I like flowers. I'm tripping. I want time to set aside dedicated to me. I'm tripping and I don't know how to feel. I'm just laying here feeling stupid.